no way this man... They didn't even show him grabbing it. It just went right to the... It's just already here. Just... Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with more of The Sopranos. We're going to be hopping into episode 9. This one's titled Boca. What is this, Boca Raton? Huh? Are we in Florida? I don't know. But regardless, the boys are getting indicted. The boys are getting frisked by the FBI. So they're not looking too hot right about now because they have government within their line of sights. Or at least they're in the line of sight of the government. So I'm very excited to see how things build and how things continue to move forward without ever looking back. I think we are past a certain phase. I think I said that in episode 5 or episode 6. It's one of those episodes, but I remember specifically almost like this jumping off a cliff moment where now we're just never coming back. It was nothing really that we were, coming back to, but it just feels that the overall stakes have now hit a little bit higher. And I'm very excited to see where that continuation leads us, not just for the story, but for our characters. The Sopranos, as I know it right now, is extremely character driven, and I am very excited and happy to see that. The way that cinema has glamorized being in the mob or mafia, or glamorized violence in this sense. Not to say that it was all purposely done. It's just something that tends to happen when you're dealing with the nature of things. It's nice to see a show like this take a more psychological look into the humans that are being glamorized or who are usually within these circumstances. And I love that, because at the end of the day, no matter how much we like to hold these people, in real life up to a certain standard, at the end of the day, they're just as human as you and me. Or maybe not as human as you or me. But at the end of the day, it's like, yes, you came into this world as a human, and your journey as to who you are now and where you are now reflects, I guess you being human. And I'm excited to see that theme continue to grow in its depth. So I'm very excited that you guys are here. I hope that you guys are enjoying yourself. It's awesome to hear that you guys are enjoying the commentary. That's really great. That's really great. I want to say I appreciate you guys who truly stick around for the intros and the outros. This is what art's about. So I really do appreciate that. And I'm very excited to continue on with The Sopranos. As always, if you guys want to be able to support, the best way to do it is by checking out the Patreon. You're going to be a lot of episodes ahead by now. We're probably just about to hit season 2. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys that are checking out the Patreon. I hope that the reciprocation of you getting early access and 2 episodes a week is an appropriate value for that appreciation. I also want to say you can also show love and support by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. I love reading comments. I love hearing how you guys engage with the medium, so don't forget to do that if you would like to engage with James vs. Cinema like that. But you can also just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks. You ain't got to do any of that, and just get down, get excited. Get our pistols popping for The Sopranos. How y'all holding up? How y'all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, whether if it just started or it's finally ending. Maybe you're like in between it. Or maybe you're just not from this world, and maybe you're watching this from some type of solar system that hasn't been contacted yet, but somehow you entered the waves of this. I'm glad that you're at least here and not, ready to blow up our world. Okay.
Take your hand off. Come over here. Say a Hail Mary for your grandfather.
Lay off, he's a kid.
So he shouldn't neglect.
These two, man. These two have lived a life.
The mental patient.
Remember those trips to the shore?
Man, mental health being such a massive deal in this show is why I truly love it, man.
How come he's not supposed to breathe in the cemetery?
Who says?
It's a joke, for Christ's sake, say why.
Because you'll make the dead people jealous.
It was good. It was good. Laugh, you old hag. Laugh!
Oh my God, Meadow, look out!
Come on, come around, come around!
Oh, yeah, she doesn't look like she's ready.
Come through!
I can't watch.
Oh, let's go! Okay, I mean, that wasn't really a kick, but if I was there, I'm gonna be Ronaldo. I'm gonna be a Messi.
That kid is such a sneak with that elbow.
Coach says next year, Kiara is going to be one of his stars.
Come on, fuckers, let's pull it out for Christ.
Yep, South Jersey right here. We've seen this a whole lot.
Eats at our house 3 nights a week. I know she's got the energy.
That tackle was all ball, asshole! Yeah, Zebra, I'm talking to you!
Yep, here we
You
go.
blew that whistle one more time, I'm gonna...
Here we go. Here we go. Yo, I see this so many times. So many times.
Come on out.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, break them ankles. Let's go. Fire. Well done. Congratulations. You're one of a kind. You're going to the league. I won't have to blow up your father's restaurant again.
He keeps the lettuce crisp.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
The offer's still there. You want to make a little money. You put some out on the street at 2 points. We split the interest.
I won't blow up your restaurant. I get free food.
The feds and their fucking indictment.
Just put it right down there. The lawyer, here's the bill.
The book is off on the 14th ward.
I don't want to minimize you.
Man, I'm loving the lighting in this this setting. It actually reminds me of The Godfather, like the first scene of it.
I'm paying you $4 an hour to hear shit
little
that's
bit
already
brighter,
eaten
but-
my insides.
Who had the pepper? Oh, over here.
Peppers.
That singular light at the top that you can't see.
Cooperation?
You'd rather they kicked in your front door in the middle of the night? It's a target letter, Corrado. I wasn't getting anywhere, so I asked him point.
Interesting why they only asked for a soprano.
If you can't get your friends jobs, what's the purpose of attaining success?
The wheels of justice turn slowly. Take her to Florida. Develop it.
All right, we are going to Boca Raton. Let's go. All right. I was right.
Don't stammer around like a fucking spastic.
There's something fucking wrong with that guy. I feel it in my gut. I'm worried about you, Skipper.
Oh, I love the composition of this frame right here.
Fuck this. I'm going to Boca.
I love that we didn't pan the camera over. We just kept it on the mirror.
Allie?
Hey, yo, is she cutting herself? Oh, snap. Ooh. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What is going on?
You on suicide attempt? Or was it a suicidal gesture? Small
Good point.
cutting is the clinical
Good point,
term.
good point.
What's large cutting? OJ
Wow.
and the missing tracksuit?
I'm over here learning some terms as well, too. It's important, just in case if you come across somebody that is going through difficult times.
My daughter ever tried to kill herself. Oh, God.
Man, being a human is a weird experience. I'll tell you what.
Last week I called you a whore. I might have been overstating the case a little bit.
There's some form of an apology right there.
Mr. Soprano?
Why?
Yeah, I was waiting to talk to Jerry about how I could use some wiggle room on this small job I got.
Look at his face. He's like, man, I have no care in the world for what you were saying right now. You see what I'm trying to get?
Yeah, you lit an apartment house on fire and scared your mother half to death.
Mama's moved.
Always bringing up that trauma. Gotta love it.
Hasn't been well in the mind. Last week she threw a jar of
You could be having a great day and she'll whip up something from the cockpit that will ruin it.
It's never gonna surveil an old folks home.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got 6 truckloads of bootleg Paladin coming in.
Hey,
There he
James,
is.
how you doing? Did you get...
I like that. I love those little gestures, man.
Statement again. So this office supply chain coming up from Virginia. What's the deal on them?
That's some old head right there, man.
What the fuck?
I didn't get too much of a chance to read that. Was he taking a break or something? I need to.
Eyes ahead! Energy, girls,
You know, I need to gather some more information on that. I guess we're about to find out, though.
Sorry, but practice closed today. I'm trying to keep the team focused.
What are you doing? You leaving us? After 2 fucking years?
Ah, I see. It's him leaving. It's him leaving. Gotcha.
My salary. They're giving my daughter a full ride. What could I do? They made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Yeah, well, you haven't heard ours yet.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. This man.
Who loves playing soccer very
I will
much.
throw you under the
Are you
bridge.
just kidding about the offer thing?
And there's going to be water under the bridge. It's going to be you and your body.
A whistle? Let's not get lazy out here. Come on!
I love that man's pompadour, bro.
16 years. And every one of them good.
How's Junior? Junior? Hmm?
He's dead. He can't go no more.
You're like a great artist. You got a real instinct for it.
Pass me them red peppers.
Pass me them red peppers.
Just keep it to yourself, okay, Roberta?
Yeah. All to myself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She might be yapping, bro. She might be... She might want something a little bit more
Corrado.
inclusive. Or exclusive?
What's so terrible about pleasing a woman?
You always have to talk about everything.
That's why he said, pass me them red peppers. That's crazy. He said, I don't want to eat you out, girl. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do? I don't make the rules.
Listen, that's your guy. You know? You saying he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it. That's you chose that person, okay?
Why does your wife hate me?
Charmaine doesn't hate you.
Look at that snarky. Look at that snarky little smile. He's like, okay.
I would have killed his coach to stick around until my kid graduates.
Then let him stay 4 years.
I wonder if that past comment's gonna build, because it's like, why harp on that? I feel like as the conversation is gonna build, they're gonna exactly. He's gonna. All right, here we go. You're just fuming. Look at this man. You can see the steam from this man's ears, bruh. You also had great hair underneath the hat. Just take your hat off, bro. I would understand if you know, got some cabal-ish going on up there, but you got good head of hair, man. Take your hat off.
I had a long talk with Coach Hauser and... I'm gonna play, that's all. I told her she didn't have to.
I hope nothing creepy is happening. I hope that's just me just hearing these words, you know, listening to them and maybe being a little bit too picky. Yo, these transitions are hilarious, man. I've been noticing them doing this stuff. It might be just a staple. You guys let me know, because they've been doing this for a good bit.
That's my reputation you're playing with.
I don't know. She playing, man. She playing. She wants affection that you can't deliver. And that might screw you. Sorry. Dude, these transitions are hilarious. What the Go. Look at this man stanced up.
You tell your friends I know all about them.
If you're dead, you can do what they want.
Is that a threat? How quickly things change. Let me tell you.
It's crazy how they can just mob a suburban area. Oh my goodness. Imagine just living your life, doing your job, and the next thing you know, freaking mafia. you gotta pay tax to the mafia.
Don Hauser will not be intimidated. I will not be threatened or bribed. I go where I want to, when I want.
Okay, calm down. Calm down, man. I understand, and you are correct. But let's not antagonize the antagonist.
Okay. I mean it. Sure. Just, you're lucky, that's all.
Okay. All right. Hey. Understand who you are messing with is all I'm saying. I agree with you, girl.
Nobody tells me anything.
I feel like you do deserve that. I feel like, your partner should do something like that, but ain't no regular partner. And you know that, so calm yourself. This food looks good, though, by the way.
You believe that was a piranha? Come on.
That woman is not your aunt.
Livia, I warned you, start to eat. Bobby's a sweet, sweet girl.
Oh, man. She got some. What you giggling about?
Back, you can go to the States.
A girl slits her wrists and all you can think about is a game?
Well, it wasn't like friggin' Cobain. It was just a little suicidal gesture, that's all.
This man used he used the term. And then he did the motion and everything. That's crazy.
Junior, take me home.
I'm not finished.
You mind, Uncle June. She'll come back.
All that good food just left there. I'd be eating. I don't care how sour the situation is. Food ain't.
And your uncle... No, I shouldn't say. Tony,
Uh-oh. Oh, the conversation has already been talked about. Oh, it's... Uh-oh. This is not good.
The old man's whistling to the wheat field?
Don't be disgusting.
Oh, he's a bushman of the Kalahari.
See, that's why I don't tell you anything, because you don't know when to...
This man giggling like a kid.
What goes on in this bedroom stays here, and you know that.
Once a year, I can resist the urge to gossip.
That's crazy. I didn't know this was a thing. That's interesting.
A TV set? Arthur, do you honestly believe that they're gonna stop there?
Yeah.
They tried bribing this man.
Yeah. As much as this girl is nagging the out of this dude.
Come on, Arthur, tell me, what's next?
And I'm sure he's aware.
You go up in the name.
She's right about this. And he knows that she's right about this.
No, you're mistaken. My dog is upstairs.
Golden Retriever, blue nylon collar.
Honey, who is it?
Evening, ma'am.
They sent the homie. Oh boy.
Thought he was locked in.
Yeah, come get him. I won't want Petey to get hit by a car.
This is crazy. They're literally just terrorizing suburbia. They're terrorizing suburban families. You guys thought, all those horror movies back then did a good job. Nothing like the mafia to do that.
Point is, he's gonna stick around and finish what he started with the girls, that's all. That's it.
Well, did I tell you?
You hear this man breathing. He walked in just fumes from the nose.
You don't have to love him to be successful. Catfish Hunter hated Billy Martin. Bill Parcells, his guys, they can't stand him till they start to win.
Coach Hauser had sex with Allie.
I knew it was something weird. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be weird about it, but I knew something was off. Oh no. This is not okay.
This is also a very serious accusation. What exactly did Allie say?
That they had sex more than once. That she's not a virgin anymore.
Oh man. Oh God. Yeah, this could get bad. This could get real bad, man. No, it's not even could. This will get real bad.
Tony, go downstairs, will you please, so me and Meadow can talk?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yikes.
God, now what did I do?
Meadow.
I'm telling y'all, I was listening to the words. I didn't want to harp on it because that is a serious accusation.
About Dina. If she finds out about her father, it'll totally destroy her life. Just tell Dad to let him go anywhere he wants, okay?
This is heartbreaking. My goodness. However, I did love that scene between the mother and Meadow.
No. That self-righteous prick put his dick in my little girl's soccer teammate. Yeah.
The way he just described that was crazy. I love this dude, by the way. I really love this dude. Jeez, this situation is so botched. It's insane.
Degenerate son of a bitch.
He deserves to die. Betraying children?
Honey, believe me, he ain't gonna be doing that shit no more.
Yeah, they're gonna cut his. They're going to castrate this man. And he's trying to run. Oh man.
No. He's seeing this Russian slit very open. Your nephew was talking to the feds. I mean, where else would he be going?
Oh, stop. This man is grimy, bro. This man right here is grimy. He's trying to entangle things. He has ulterior motives.
Fucking manners, please.
So you play manatee or what? I don't know.
He's so mad. He's so pissed. He can't get a T.
What?
Oh, did I say muff? I meant rough.
Uh-oh. Word's getting around. Oh no! You guys are worse than any high school. There's so much drama.
You fucking run off at the mouth, you know that?
South of the border, down.
This dude Tony, man. Dude, they know about you going to seeing a therapist, bro.
I know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take it however you want. Don't bullshit with me.
Hey, guys, we here to play golf or what? Come on.
These dudes are so freaking dramatic, bro. It's so ridiculous. I love it.
So upset. The mother's on sedatives. She's completely unable to deal.
The father lives in Europe somewhere. They haven't reached him.
The little...
That was... What the hell was that? That was some crazy ADR. That was just insane. Why did they do that?
I'd like to rip his heart out of his chest.
Jesus Christ, Arthur, I cannot believe you only think about yourself.
Myself?
I mean, I think he has a valid reason to being a little upset. It's not like he's gonna go and do it himself. You should let this man vent. Especially with this. Like, I get it. But especially with this, just let him vent. He's not gonna personally go out and do it. I'd be very upset too, man. That's not no walk in a park. That's terrible.
Indictment's being prepared. He's spilling his guts.
I fucking knew it.
No, you didn't fucking know it. I just told you.
He's like, shut up, Mikey.
You talking about clipping him?
Nobody would slap my wrist if I did.
Oh, snap. Hey, yo. Even Mikey was a little confused. He was like, yo, what are you suggesting here, man?
Continue to ask the question. Why do you think you, Anthony Soprano, always has to set things right?
Good question. Great question. That's my first time seeing that logo. That is a terrible logo. How you got titties on the beat?
I almost got out.
But you didn't.
Something happens to him. Who's it gonna help, huh? His daughter? That girl?
That's very true. There are people that are going to get affected by this that had nothing to do with this.
You're talking to me like this. Now, your boyfriend is finished. You deal with it. Okay?
Tony, don't do it.
Damn, you see how his vocal just changed up on him? Tony's still holding that hostility. Damn, what a complicated issue, man. This is real complicated. Layers upon layers on an already complicated situation, man. Let me tell you.
Corrado.
You talked. I'm gonna have to whack you now.
It's late. I bought us some barbecue
Look at how distant
chicken, some salad.
they're shooting this right here. All that intimacy at the first, and now look how separated they are. No way this man... They didn't even show him grabbing it. It just went right to the... It's just already here. Just...
Get your pencils and your crap and the rest of your shit. And don't be here tomorrow.
Oh, no, Corrado, don't leave. I love you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All because of no head. That's crazy. These are some sensitive people, let me tell you. God damn it, I really loved her. I just didn't love her enough to give her head. Ah!
Don't walk away. Don't. don't do it.
Fuck. All right.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Tony's telling him to leave it alone.
Bitch.
And this man really wanted to get active, man. You see him? Pompadour practically was in flames, enraged.
I live.
You smell like Lord Calvert.
This man's wasted.
I didn't hurt nobody.
That's good, man. I'm happy. Man, what an episode. We getting into high gear on this one, y'all. All right, everybody, and that's episode 9, Boca. Yeah, we did go to Boca Raton. But we found out some interesting things. I had no idea that was a thing. I mean, I can see why. I can see, like, if I really, like, wanted to understand the psychology of it, I can understand it, because at the end of the day, it really is about appearance, you know? Usually people would think, like, girls are primarily about that, but no, guys are about that. It's just for different reasons. But yeah, it's interesting to see how something like that can really grow into a point of, I don't know, putting pie in somebody's face and then just kind of ending a relationship. It's like, wow. Oh, man. But one of the bigger points was obviously the coach. You know, we talked about how, you know, that could have been the case, but I didn't want to jump on something like that right away because, you know, my spidey senses were tingling. I'm like, okay, something's not adding up here. And then to find out that it actually happened, and then the dilemma of this episode being what you shouldn't do, what you have to refrain from doing, is such an interesting complex to kind of dive into. And I'm happy that we did, you know, that there's a word for it. It's like the temptation, you know, that feeling of being tempted, that feeling of using your power to enact justice, right? Where in reality, it's like, no, I have to let the cops do it. Because, you know, the point was correct. You know, yeah, you can enact your justice upon this person, but it will only feel good for you and not for the other people that truly deserve to not be hurt or held hostage by this situation. So it was really interesting that we dove into that approach and really gave it time to have a beginning, middle, and an end, you know, with Tony saying, you know, I didn't hurt anyone. You know, it's crazy. That's really well done. It's a powerful episode. Some hilarious edits here. I don't know what's going on, but they have some hilarious edits, and that 180, that one additional audio input that they put in there, that they clearly recorded after shooting on set, was just hilarious. I don't know, that maybe it's just this age showing itself, but I don't know. I think it's really funny. There's nothing that is degrading, obviously, from the story that I'm witnessing, but it is hilarious. So I'm going to hop into the next episode. Again, if you guys want to join me and join that momentum, by all means, check out the Patreon. But if not, I'll see y'all next week. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches, cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.